Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Showcase. You're welcome to Reality Discuss Show. Time check is 6:35. With me here in the studio is no other person but a financial analyst with the person of Mr. Victor Oleka. You're welcome this evening.
Yeah, thank you so much for that brief introduction.
You're welcome. You're
Yeah.
welcome. So we are going straight to the point and to the discussion of the day. We are going to be talking on the financial aspect of our economy here in Nigeria and the aspect at which I will be asking you a question or our discussion is going to be based on is no other aspect but that of student who graduate from their institution or their place of study and when they start making their first millions, what they go into, or should I say, the investment they tend to put that first income into, or should I say, millions into. So, what? Give me a brief intro and peripheral thought of yours on the issue on ground.
Okay, so basically, as a student that just graduated university, number one thing you should be looking about is investing in yourself first before you invest in any business. You should have knowledge about the financial market before actually going into the financial market to invest and to get knowledge about businesses, various businesses, to get knowledge about it first. Educate yourself first. I would say that's the number one thing a graduate should do when going into business. Educate yourself first on the particular business that you want to go into.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I should say it's a good point there you made. Should the educational aspect, but don't you feel a graduate? We're talking of a graduate here who is about to invest his first million that he or she has already earned from a job well done, right? Is already educated
Okay.
in the aspect of business because
Okay.
he or she is a graduate.
Okay.
So the main point here I would want you to hit the nail on is the aspect at which, like, a graduate who has the knowledge already and has made his first million, or let me use the word, the figure, the round number 1 million, who
Okay.
has made his first 1 million. What investment should you suggest that he or she should put that money into?
Now, as I said earlier on, any investment you want to go into, you should have a basic knowledge about it. But since you said the person already has knowledge and you just
Yes.
want to hear my thoughts on
Yes.
what type of business the person should get into, I would say mostly all this physical business for a start now. Probably owning a shop, selling things that people can't live without. Example, we have like food, water, clothing. You understand? That is the main thing that people should focus on, because you can't be selling things that the society don't need at that particular point in time. You can't come and be selling it and you now want to make profit. No, it's not possible. You know, people can't live without food.
Definitely.
People can't live without transportation. Now, I think 1 million naira should be is a good capital to get into the transport business. Probably get a mini bus to, like, okay, you can lease it out to someone.
Maybe a second-hand minibus or
Yeah,
thereabouts.
like a second-hand mini bus. You can lease it out to someone if you don't have the capacity to drive it by yourself, or probably you can just drive it by yourself and then you keep the profit for yourself. So that's what I will tell the person to go into.
That is a very sensitive aspect of business you just made mention of here. When you talk of food, are you gauging on the aspect of perishable food or non-perishable?
So finished goods. That's
Sorry for
perishable.
cutting you short. Don't forget we are talking of 1 million naira here.
Okay, yeah. So perishable goods are goods that people eat on a day-to-day basis. You understand? You need to sell it out on a day-to-day basis. So I think that's what you should, like, find a particular place, then set it up there. You understand? Selling perishable goods, of course, business has risk. No matter the kind of business, you should know that when you're entering business has its ups and its downs. So I will tell you to sell perishable goods like let's say egusi, um yam, like
Most
thereabout.
of those
Yeah, yeah, most of those things.
tubers or
Yeah.
stuffs. All right.
So that's all.
But in the aspect of you selling perishable goods now, earlier on you made mention of you leasing out, or because the person here who is investing his first 1 million is already working. He's a
Okay.
working class graduate.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
As such, he would not be chanced to do any business with that 1 million. So you now advising the person to open a shop where he or she will sell perishable goods,
Okay.
right? Do you think if he should mount someone there who will be running the business for him, I mean the day-to-day business, right?
Okay.
Do you think he can account for his business or investment so long as it's perishable goods? Can he account for it?
Yes. Yes.
And how is he going to do
He can
that?
account for it. Firstly, you should take note of the sales that is going on in the shop. You understand? Probably like you get like 100 tubers of yam, you buy it in a wholesale price, then you of course you should know the amount or the person is going to sell within a day. Yeah, probably when you get back from your job that you're doing, you come over to the shop. The person which is meant to be in the shop should be taking account of whatever the person is selling out, because of course you're going to pay the person. So the payment has to come from what the person is going to sell from the shop. You understand? So someone that wants to own a shop should be good in accounting to make detailed lists on how the product is going in and out of the shop, the particular goods that is bringing in today, and when it's going to expire, and when he should when he should sell it out before this particular day, and the quantity. You understand?
That is like the principle of FIFO and LIFO.
Yeah.
That's first in, first out.
Yeah.
Last in, last out.
Yes.
That is good. That is good. I think you have a point there. So, in terms of depreciation is the reduction and the value of a product, maybe as a result of wear and tear,
Okay.
right, or passage of time. You understand? So, I want to know, as a financial analyst or a business mogul that you are,
Okay.
how would you manage depreciation when you open a business for someone? Don't forget, we're talking of a business that is opened with 1 million naira.
Like I said, business has ups and downs. Yeah, sometimes that you, of course, you might not meet up with the profit targets.
Yes,
So managing depreciation must happen. Is a main basic thing in business.
definitely.
You understand? So it's not something that sometimes you can control, sometimes you can't control. It's just how it's just meant to be. You understand? Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, I must say I'm impressed, and should I say the audience are impressed to have you in the studio this evening. And I look forward to having you some other time, because my engineer is a kind of signaling me already because of time factor. So, Mr. Victor Oleka, thanks for coming around.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I would love to have you some other time. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, once more, my name is Showcase. Bye bye.